Hello, we're back. Last beer of the night. Another one that is a dubious proposition. Seems to be a trend tonight. So Propeller, they don't list this on their website, and they're usually pretty good on the upkeep with the stuff they do list on their website. So I'm assuming this is kind of a more of a one-off experiment to see if it catches on, and then they might make it a continued seasonal. Because if you look back in my playlist of beer reviews, I do something they released similar to this, which was their dark cherry porter or black cherry porter, one or the other. I can't quite remember exactly what it was called, but it was using their London porter as a base and flavoring it. And in the case of the cherry one, I think they used natural flavoring. I think they do this here too, but this is chocolate orange porter. You see, you got the oranges on the label there. So, of course, chocolate orange, not something I really like. The Cadbury chocolate oranges, the things you're supposed to be able to pound on the ground and you can immediately like open it up. And I don't know how well that works out. I've never really done that. So, porter is feeling festive, dark, full bodied, with a creamy melt. I don't need the flavor. Just tell me if you put barley, wheat, oats, rye. So they don't. Okay, natural orange flavor. Okay, so they don't necessarily have real oranges in here. Maybe a puree of some sort, but I doubt it. Orange juice. I don't know what they use. They don't say. And of course, like I said, they don't list on the website. So we may never know. I'll try it out and see if it's any good. I seem to recall liking the dark cherry one, black cherry one, whatever the fuck it was. Kind of tasted like cherry flavored like Swisher Sweets cigars, kind of. Which isn't a bad flavor, honestly, for cheap, shitty little cigars. All right. I don't know why they still hate the fact that their fucking porter is a winter seasonal now, fall winter seasonal. It bothers me to no end. I just remember the good old days when it used to be a year-round beer. Why they can't still do that, I don't know. And why they have to make variations on it, I don't know. It's perfect. They never needed to change it. So yeah, it looks like their porter. Dark, murky brown color. Light comes in, it's kind of just brown, lighter brown. Go to the aroma. Oh. Definitely smell the orange. Smells like orange juice. I mean, I'm getting some of the malt in there, a little bit of the chocolatey, of the chocolate sort of character of the malt, but it's mostly the orange dominating. It doesn't smell artificial, though. It smells okay. So weird, though. I never understood chocolate orange combination. Might as well just go to the taste. Cheers. You kind of definitely get the sense of orange juice when you're like, again, I'll credit this. The orange flavor is very naturalistic. Doesn't come off as super artificial or sweet or anything like that. It actually kind of tastes like real orange juice. And it does sort of coat like the roof of your mouth and stuff. So it kind of feels like you're drinking orange juice. And then the beer comes in and it's the London Porter. but it kind of gets dominated by the orange flavor all the same. It's there briefly. Not great. The finish is the problem. The big problem, anyway. Maybe a little too dry. Dry and bitter. It tastes like the what was it? The pith, the orange pith, the spark, the part between the orange skin and the orange peel and the actual flesh of the orange. That sort of light yellow crud. That shit. It's I'm getting a lot of that in the finish. It's really a detriment to this beer. Not that the orange and the porter were really combining all that well to begin with. Like, if you're going to make chocolate orange anything, you would think maybe they would try to maybe add some chocolate to this. Maybe. Crazy thought. I mean, just having your base porter isn't enough. Like, their base porter isn't that fucking chocolatey. Like, let's get that fucking straight. I don't know what they're thinking here, man. This isn't that great. Certainly does not replicate, and I'm not a big fan of chocolate oranges or anything, but it doesn't really replicate that all that well. Again, like, it just, the biggest problem is that fucking finish. It's like, hey, let's eat the worst part of the orange. Let's take the worst part of the orange and just like bukkake blast that into the back of your throat. No, not for me, dog. Not for me. As a flavored like ale, I mean, it's drinkable. I can't say it's like totally awful. Some other people might enjoy this a bit more than me, but I don't find the flavor combinations all that good, and I don't find the finish all that good. I think it's kind of a failure as an experiment, and I hope they don't bring it back. I'm going to throw I'll be a little generous, but I'm going to throw a 6 at it, I guess, as a flavored ale. It's just kind of And my own personal preference, definitely not buying it again. And I don't really like it, but it's drinkable. I'll throw a 5 at it. I'm being incredibly charitable here. You have no idea how charitable I'm being. This is not all that great. See, this one I would skip. Propeller has many fine offerings, including their regular porter that you can pick up at their fine establishments and the NSLC. But this one, I think you should pass by. This is a failed experiment, in my opinion. One best forgotten and maybe never listed on their website. Fixed it for you right there. Don't ever list this on your website. Just forget you did it, Propeller. Bring back the dark cherry one. That one was actually good, I seem to recall. But this, no. And also make your porter year-round again. How about that? How about that shit? That would be great. But yeah, this is not good. So I'd pass it by. So there we go. Let's see what Radar is in the chat. Says, wait, are one of those influencers that bitch at us for not donating $500? I'll never be an influencer, that's for sure. But this is, yeah, you tell me. Well, just giving my honest opinion. I don't think too many people watch anymore, so that's fine. But but I don't give a fuck. I enjoy doing it. So yeah, but this ain't good. You was supposed to be in there. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not one of those influencers. No one ever donates money to me, and I don't really want them to. Oh, yeah, this is the worst part of the orange. The final score, Vincent, Radar, that you missed. I gave it a 5 for style, which would have been flavored ale. And I gave it a 6 for style, and I gave it a 5 for my own personal preference. I gave it just like bare minimum, like passes, basically. It's just like not good. It's like supposed to be chocolate orange, and it's the shitty part of the orange between the flesh and the orange peel. That's kind of like the flavor that you get at the end of it. It's just like not good. He says, "How old was it?" This is brand new. It's brand new, man. This is, I think this is the first time they've even made this, as far as I know. But this just showed up on the sort of winter gift pack stuff. So, yeah, it says, oof. Yeah, indeed. All right, I'm taking off. Thanks for watching, Radar, and happy Halloween. Oh, can it age? No. Can age, I meant. No, like, the can age, I assume it was like I don't see a canned on date here, but I mean it's obviously brand new. Like it couldn't have been canned. Yeah, I don't have a canned on date here, but it could not have been canned any. Oh wait, maybe. Oh, what do we got here? 11. Oh, okay. 11 something 2022. So this month, brand new shit. And there's nothing in here that's gonna like go bad necessarily with a couple months age on it or whatever. Anyway, so it's just fucking. It's just a bad beer. That's all there is to it. All right, I'm taking off. Have a good night, everybody. Happy Halloween, all that bullshit. Bye bye.